This time on Woody's Garage we install the right bearings.
Yeah, back to the ST824 Ariens. Got the bearings in, at least I hope. I haven't checked them quite yet. It's been a few days, Halloween like passed. Yeah, the bearings look right with that lip. That faces out, I believe. Oh, I left that one in there just to double check. And this one, see, that's kind of why it's good to leave things alone if there's a passage of time. Oh, I see that's, yeah, facing out. Okay, this is kind of weirding me out. Because this bearing on this side, unless I stuck it in there wrong or something, has the protruding part on the inside. So I gotta go double check that, I guess. It was a really nice day. It's getting chilly right now. Okay, let me check that out. Okay, I must have stuck it in here wrong because they do stick out, and this is the reason why they stick out. So they sit there. Boy, were these gunked up. It took forever to clean. What a mess. So the new bearing sits like this. Okay, we got these end plates on loose. Everything moves pretty good, but I'm well aware I haven't put this roll pin in yet, and I think I screwed up because I think there's supposed to be a washer. Oh, there is a washer right there. Somehow I thought it would come out to here, you know, but no. Okay, let's put that in. There's about even. Now we gotta put this thing back on. I'm gonna clean out the clean it up a little bit before I put it on, although it's pretty clean. In these sides, I actually want to hit them with some black paint. I went to a Tractor Supply store. I don't know if you've been to one before. There's a new one that just came into our area, and it's the first one I've ever been in. What an amazing store for people like us. All sorts of junk. But, you know, of all the paints they had, they didn't have any orange brush on, which I was looking for. The orange Chevrolet paint by Duplicolor, I think, is almost a perfect match. I think it's Duplicolor, but it almost matches Ariens perfectly, but that's still expensive. It doesn't go very far, so the hell with it. I'm just going to hit this with some black paint before I put the wheels on. Okay, this thing, how did it go now? We pulled, there's a spring that goes back in here, and this plunger job goes through here, comes out the other side. I think it comes out the other side. Yeah. And then just the roll pin in there. Oh wait, yeah. The knob goes on there. And yeah, the roll pin goes right through the knob. And this bigger roll pin goes to the axle there. So, actually I'm going to take these out and mount it up first with a big roll pin. Okay, you're going to have to put this in first before you put that in, I think, or I'm going to do it anyway. And the way I'm going to do it, you got a line, there is like a keyway here. You put that on. At the bottom you see the place for the keyway there. It's on like that, like yeah, believe me, it does. This plunger comes through, and you gotta find that hole. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this piece of coat hanger and push it through first because it's looser, and I'll find the hole and then tap it out when I tap in the roll pin. Okay, we got that thing through. The deal is when you push it in, don't push it in all the way. Don't bottom it out. It's a little bit from the bottom for that roll pin to go through. There's probably, you know, a 32nd of an inch in there room, which kind of screws you up a little bit. But okay, now we can put this on. Okay, that's in. Everything's rolling really nice. No spare parts either. What do you know? It's got the lug nuts. We got the, what are those things for? Oh yeah, the bottom piece. And it's really cold and damp. I don't know about painting it today, and I know it's going to rain tomorrow. Yeah, I think I will slap some paint on it. So I'm going to wipe that down with a little bit of gas, maybe some acetone, and blob some black paint on it. Yeah, wheels on, the black paint on there, on the back here. It was all, the orange paint was all off. It looks about the same, but it's covered now. I also noticed how this actually works, this unit here. If you notice inside there, if you can see, it's getting dark out, there's some holes, and that's what that plunger goes into, to lock it in and lock it out, to be free, or like one side's free, the other side's a drive, or they can both be in drive, which is like a posi traction. If you have it in a posi traction, it's kind of like good for a long driveway or something like that, but for turning around and stuff like that, it's much easier to have one wheel free. So that's good. I got a little more work to do on this thing. I'm going to paint inside the auger box and stuff like that, but like I said, it's getting dark, it's damp. I'm going to do that on another day. The only other thing I got to do is fix my little hubcap here. It broke. A little more JB weld. That goes over this unit here. Thanks for watching.